All right, guys, if you get in here and you have a chance to hit the like button, please do so. It does help out sound check. We definitely have to do a sound check. Yeah, hit the like button before we even get started. We'll definitely dive into some stuff. If you guys want to join me on Kick, feel free to join me on Kick. We end up going live a little bit after this live stream. It may not be a super long live stream today because as you know, I'm going live a lot later right now because I had to take Hayden to daycare. My voice is starting to go a little bit, and I just started talking. Huh? Okay, we'll tell her to get off. So good morning, everybody. Good morning, D'Artagnan. Good morning, Jeremy. Good morning, David. Good morning, Bad News. Let's see. Is it too early to start singing the Pump It Up song for Shiba Inu? Don't you know Pump It Up? Like pump, 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 pump it up. Is that the one we're talking about? All good, my man. Like hit. Well, thank you for hitting that like button. I appreciate it. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. We're talking about Jasmine. What's going on with Jasmine? Something big? I just hopped on here to see what was happening and saw Shiba Inu was running. I didn't see what was happening to Jasmine if it was making a move. I mean, it is up 4%. Obviously not up, the most amount that we've seen there, but yeah, I think we're seeing it rise a little bit, right? Give me a second. Let me put on this -1 hours for super chat goal. Give me a second. It's gonna tell me that we're gonna be right back. So give me 1 second. Cool. But thank you guys for hitting the like button. We got 73 people here, and I appreciate the 30 likes that we do have. So thank you guys. 8 dash. When does this end? Tomorrow. All right, we are here. Let's make sure we can see this on both screens and get the alert box on. All right, we're good. Let me show you where Jasmine is. So currently, again, it's up about 2.5% on the day. Volume is up 53%, which is phenomenal. Love to see the volume increase. Love to see more people that are getting into Jasmine. Obviously, it has a long way to go before it hits some of these levels, but definitely seeing a little bit of an increase. We are seeing Shiba Inu. That's up about 6.5%, 6.5% today, up to a $5.7 billion market cap. Seeing or very, very close to that 5.8 or $5.8 billion market cap, which would be that drop zero level. Seeing about $450 million in volume for Shiba Inu. That is phenomenal to see. 7.7% when it comes to volume to market cap ratio, which is absolutely great. I would love if CoinMarketCap found a way to break down what is market maker volume and what is not, so that we can understand what the true volume really is. But I understand that really is, you would really only understand that from the exchange itself. Now, if there's communication as to what that is, then that would be great. But yeah. So Shiba Inu up by 6.5%, which is absolutely phenomenal today. Go on all team. Start the motion machine, please. Well, thank you for becoming a member. Money Makes Money member. Thank you for becoming a Money Makes Money member. I appreciate it. Good morning, Matt. Holding 2. Second year strong Shiba Inu for life. Hopefully you get, I don't know where you bought in at, and hopefully you are, maybe averaging down or, maybe even well above your cost basis, that would be amazing. My cost basis is 0.00002. So I'm below my cost basis right now. So anyways, yeah, thank you for becoming a member. Hopefully I'm saying your name right, Gorgon. I was a member, just upgraded to a different level. Well, I appreciate that. I do appreciate that a lot. Let's start from the beginning. I just got here. The Rich Action Show. Well, thank you for being here. But really, we were just really starting with Shiba Inu. Oh, there we go. We got the notification. We were just really starting with Shiba Inu, so we really didn't say anything crazy. I feel like my hair is like coming out of my hat. Remember we had a talk about holding 800K in CRO. I can't say that I fully remember, but I remember a lot of conversations where people are telling me they have a ton of CRO or Shiba Inu coin or anything like that. I mean, sometimes it all blends together, but if there's anything that I can pinpoint or I can take from it, I probably will find a way to remember there. But 800K in CRO or 800K CRO is fantastic, or 800K in CRO is even better. I was just joking. Time to jump back into XRP. Pump of the day. Is XRP running a little bit? Let's actually check the markets and show you guys what's happening in the markets. Currently, it's up about 1.2%, back up to a $1.19 trillion market cap, which is phenomenal to see. Pepe is kind of leading the way here, where we're seeing that trending. It's up 13%, continuing to run, which is fantastic. Crazy that somebody mentioned that yesterday and said, why isn't Pepe making a move? And then all of a sudden, Pepe starts making a move. It's like, you should probably ask that more often, and maybe it'll just continue to make these moves, because there's no rhyme or reason as to why it's making a move like this, but it is up 13%. Now you see Ethereum that's up by 1%, Bitcoin that's up by 1.4%, making its way up to that $30,000 level. XRP is starting to move again back up to 66 cents ish, up 5% today. Dogecoin up 2.3%, not as much as you see with some others. You see Solana that's up by 5.6, Polygon 2.5. Scroll down here, Shiba Inu is up by 6.3, or where it was 6.5. So 17% in the last 7 days, which is amazing. I want to see that continue to grow, continue to pass some of these levels. That's what I want to see. I put 120K total and did it thanks to you over the last 2 years of watching you. Well, I appreciate you giving me credit in any way, but I want you to understand that when people make an investment, when you make an investment here, it shouldn't be just off the basis of what I say or what anybody says. It should be based off of a partial point of what I say, just maybe to open your eyes to a project or an investment. But then you should be ultimately pulling the trigger to see the benefits that it has, or the different potential that it does have. Because while I can show a portion of it or even show a lot of it, you can do your research on when to make that move, when to pull the trigger. So I appreciate the credit there, and I hope everything does, pan out. I don't know what your cost basis is, but I hope that you were able to lower your cost basis a hell of a lot, because if that's the case, then you're going to see a ton out of that. Because if your cost basis is somewhere below 10 cents, yeah, you're going to see a crazy amount for CRO. And to have 120K in there in this one play that has 80 million users and will survive for a very, very long time, you're going to see a big benefit out of it. So I'm excited for what's to come for you with 120K in CRO. Hopefully you have other plays as well, but I do see a lot of strength within CRO. So I'm late coming in. What's the news on SHIB? No real news right now. Shiba Inu is just seeing a decent sized pump, because of what's coming, later this month. Shibarium and how it could possibly affect everything. I mean, it's making a move, right? We're seeing Shiba Inu make a move. Let's actually check Bone. I haven't seen what Bone is doing right now, but I would imagine that's moving as well as we get closer to. Oh wow, it's not. It's actually down about 1%. So it's good to see Shiba Inu making a move, but not seeing Bone making a move. That means that it may not be Shibarium based. That there might be something even bigger that we have for SHIB news that I may be missing. Bursting with energy for the Shibarium launch. Shiba Inu's price rise 25%. Can the momentum continue? That was 17 hours ago. Why is SHIB's price pumping today? This was 28 minutes ago. Is there anything new that's happening? And it's not connected to Elon Musk saying anything about Doge or the Shiba Inu dog, because typically when that happens, you see a pump as well. So it's not that. What's driving SHIB's price upward? On August 9th, SHIB's price jumped nearly 5.75%, actually up a little bit higher to the drop zero level, continuing to rebound. Rebound trend starting 2 days ago. Overall, the price has reversed approximately 15% from its recent low of 0.000009. They missed a zero here. A huge chunk of these gains came from August 8th when BitPay, a crypto payment processing company, announced BillPay, a new service that enables cryptocurrency users to pay bills directly from their wallets. Shiba Inu is one of the many listed tokens in the service, which may have boosted its upside prospects among traders on August 9th. In addition, the token may have rallied under the influence of the cryptocurrency market's overall gains, led by hopes about a Bitcoin spot ETF approval in the United States. Bitcoin has jumped nearly 4.25% from its recent market lows, around 28.6, driving altcoins higher alongside. Typically, you're not seeing those altcoins that are moving with it. It depends as to how far it's growing up, right? If Bitcoin is running by 1%, typically you're not seeing that major effect of the overall market. You'll see that as it is increasing higher than that, you'll start to see that trickle down to the altcoin market. But today we're seeing everything that's up. So I don't think it's just to the fact of what's happening with Bitcoin, but the Bitcoin ETF and the adoption of crypto is probably more or less the reason. Any on-chain perspective, right? So Shiba Inu whales accumulate. So apparently this goes back to them accumulating a lot of Shiba Inu. So I guess their forecast for the resistance range is around the drop penny level. Anyways, so that could be the reason as to why you're seeing this decent sized pump, as well as seeing some Shibarium news, or getting closer and closer to Shibarium. But seeing that Bone is not running, that may not have an impact right now for Shiba Inu itself. So that's very, very interesting because I did not know that. But seeing that Bone is not moving, it made sense that something else was making Shiba Inu run by 6.4%. And seeing all of this volume, seeing 95% increase in volume at $450 million, it's going through it. Yeah. If you guys haven't had a chance to hit the like button, definitely hit that like button. Your cost basis is 4 cents. That is phenomenal. That is phenomenal. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of benefits from CRO, even to a level where I believe it can go a lot higher than where it is. And my overall level to take some sort of profit is up in the $1.50 range, right? And it's going to grow a lot further than that, right? A $20 billion market cap is kind of chump change for at least what I see with CRO. And but that dollar level for you with 800K CRO that's there, I mean, that's huge. That's absolutely huge. And you can take your profit at that point, or take your initial investment at that point, feel like your investment is safe, maybe even a little bit more than that, and then let the rest sit in there and grow to whatever it can be. So let's say it does get to that dollar level and you're excited about it, right? It gets to there, you have $800,000, you take $200,000, leave $600,000 in there. You now profited $80,000 off of the deal, but then also you can have $600,000 that's sitting in there and, gathering whatever it can gather. And if you have it staked right now, you're gaining more as you have all of that staked. So I don't know what is the process on where you're holding it, but if you stake that in the DeFi wallet, you're going to be gaining what, 10%, 8 to 10%. Let's say it's 80,000 coins every year. I mean, that's phenomenal, right? So I call cap on 800K CRO. I mean, I'm not going to say that people are lying. I'm not going to say that people are lying. There are people that have a lot more money. I've seen people that put so much money into the markets because they have a lot of money. There are people that have like lower paying jobs and they're still able to figure out how to invest into the market and still be able to live comfortably, right? They have their maybe a couple of things or a couple of properties in real estate, and they have income properties, and then they work a normal job, and it's crazy, what you can do. You don't have to be a doctor in order to make a crazy amount of money, which you might have crazy student loans. You don't have to be, have a PhD or be a controller or be a director in any place in order to have a ton of money. If your expenses are low, you can essentially have a crazy amount of money. Like for us, we have a decent amount of money and our expenses are higher. So we don't have as much money to throw into the markets, but I still make do with it. I mean, I'm starting to cut back expenses and everything like that, and I don't really know if Erica likes it, but um, I want to be able to do that because cutting back expenses is the best way to have more money in flow in. While people are saying, "Hey, just make more money," if that's the case, making more money, you still have to pay taxes on that money. So every dollar you're making, it's like you're essentially, depending what it is, right? If you're going to a job, you may end up paying like 30%. But if you have your own business and you're looking to make more money, you may end up paying 50% or some places 60%. So every dollar you might receive 40 cents or 50 cents from it. But every dollar that you save is 100% coming back to you, right? So um, that's something I've seen a lot of people that have had lower paying jobs but have had more money, way more money than me to invest. And I've also seen people with their portfolios that have showed me how much in Dogecoin they had or how much they've made from it and all the different profits that they've taken from it. And it's phenomenal to see that. But yeah, I'm not gonna call cap on it. I think he's telling the truth. I'm glad I don't use gas to heat with. What? Now, what's your cost average on Shiba Inu? Sorry, I missed it. My cost average is 0.00002. Because I did add more. I was at a lower level, but I did add more as we saw it down to that level. And now it's at 0.0002. So yeah, taking 350 for lamb. And oh wait, you're taking 350 and in play, and yes, 650 in DeFi. Okay, so you have 650K in DeFi, so you're consistently gaining um you know CRO, which is fantastic. So I can show you anytime. No cap here. Chemical engineer pays good along with Airbnb. Exactly. People have properties, people have good paying jobs, and also people have lower expenses. Zero is definitely my true long term play. But check out Bad AI. I have checked out Bad AI. I think yesterday we talked about it. Um, I'm not sure if I think I made a video on it. I'm not 100% sure. But yes, I did check out Bad AI. I don't know what it's doing right now. currently down by 1.7%. We're seeing about $4.2 million that's going through it right now, which is up 26%. But the market cap is at a $48.5 million market cap. Again, this is a connection to Shiba Inu coin. A slight connection there. And yeah, that's mainly what's driving the hype around it. It's not only the AI portion of it, or just within the name, but then also the connection. Just like how you have a connection with Bone and Shiba Inu in some way. Earn to debt ratio is a key to extra money. True. Thanks, Dylan. Same for you, bro. I want all to pull up in Lambos one day when people say CRO was dead. Yeah, I mean, if that's what you want to do, pull up in a Lambo. I'll pull up in a Lambo, but it's gonna be like one of those little toy Lambos because I'm not buying a Lamborghini. Not doing that. It's not practical because I have two kids, so it's not practical. But an SUV, or if you give me like some sort of sports car SUV, that might be it. I'll tell you that. Let's see, where am I at? XRP AU? What are you talking about? Goran, thank you for sending the $20 super chat. I appreciate that. And the super sticker, not super chat, but super sticker. You are amazing. I'm amazing. You're amazing. All of you guys are amazing. I appreciate it so much to send a super chat. Because again, this is my 9 to 5, guys. Without the markets being up, we're not really seeing revenue that's coming in the door. So this is my 9 to 5, and whenever the markets do look like this, we start to see a little bit more viewers, a little bit more interest into the markets. So I appreciate that, Goran. Waste of money. Wait, what's a waste of money? The super chat or buying Shiba Inu? Oh, or are you talking about bad AI, a waste of money? I'm not 100% sure. Matt, we'll pull. Oh, you're saying the Lambo is a waste of money. The Lambo is a waste of money. Absolutely. It's not practical for me. I mean, some people, it can actually provide views and content. There's people that literally post in front of Lambos or whatever, and they use it and literally can have it as a business write-off depending how much they're using it and talking about it in the videos. It could be something way bigger like that. Goran, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships as well. I appreciate that. I really do. Hopefully, some people that are here are getting this membership. A lot of times it goes to people that are not even in the live streams. And I hope that it doesn't. Lambo is for write-offs. It could be for write-offs. That's what I was just saying. But thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Hank, Crypto King, Aru, R. Woodgrain, Carlo. All of you got memberships. Thank you for being here and being a part of the channel and being available for the membership. I know that Amex is a pain for both. Yeah, it's not great. Nothing beats American muscle. Are there any trustworthy DEXs that you can set sell limits and buy limits? So not that I know of. Typically you can do that with an exchange. Exchanges are what gives you the ability to set some of these limits, these sell limits and buy limits and all that stuff. 10 more memberships. I appreciate that. And you're getting people that are here. So Dylan was here. Hopefully they gather more people that are here and give them a membership. But I appreciate that a lot, Goran. You're just showing a bunch of love today. And I think they pick the memberships at random. So if you're not getting picked for a membership, I don't know why they don't do it for the people that are in the live stream or that are subscribed that are in the live stream. Sometimes they do it for people that are just random people. Somebody that subscribed, a year ago and maybe doesn't, watch the channel anymore or, and then gets a notification that they have a membership and they're like, oh, great, which is not a bad thing. I mean, maybe that brings them back to watching, but anyways, let's check where these things are. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly turn off these alerts because they just keep throwing all of the memberships that come, and it just like spams the memberships there. Goran, you don't have to do that. That's I appreciate that so much. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for the $20 super chat. I don't know if it's gonna come up, but thank you for the $20 super chat. I try to take the spam of gifted memberships out, but hopefully that does come up to say that you have that $20 super chat again. I appreciate that a lot. Sorry, guys. Can you tell me what's the name of the PayPal stablecoin? We're gonna get into that in a little bit. Give me a second. Tell me I need to accept gifts. Wait. Tell me I need to accept gift. My setting is on. Yeah, I don't know how that all goes. Gifting is pretty generous too. Gifting is very generous. Gifting memberships allows other people to get access that they don't have, and that's fantastic to have that membership access. Typically I would go members only. I would do a members only live stream. Blah, blah, blah. He's making millions probably. I'm definitely seems like it. Shout out to Goran. Absolutely shout out to Goran. You did a lot for me when it came to exit plans, no lie. Well, I appreciate you saying that because I take pride in the exit plans that I put forth, and I always want to make sure that everybody else has their own exit plan. The hardest part of investing, and a lot of people don't realize this, the hardest part of investing is, thank you for gifting 5 more memberships, Goran. The hardest part of investing is the selling portion. People will, literally buy a position and hold it for a very, very long time, as long as possible, pretty much. And sorry, let me go back here. They'll hold it for as long as possible, but then they won't end up selling it at the right time. They'll hold it and it'll get to the peak point and they won't take any type of profit. Now, if you see something grow by 4x, 5x, have a plan, right? If you're doing a specific trade, when you make that trade, it's not to say, oh, you know what, this is going to go up, so I'm just going to buy it. No, you need to say it's going to go up to this level. This is what I'm predicting that it does go up to. And these are my selling point levels. When it gets up to this level, I'm going to make that ultimate sell to where I completely get out of the position. Or you keep some in there. But having a plan is the the most beneficial thing you could have with your investing strategy. You have to have it. Most people don't. What is this membership? So you get a membership and you have a green name. And typically I do, members only live streams where only members can chat. And you'll have a bunch of people that can view it, but only members can throw chats in the comments, unless you throw a super chat, right? So and I love doing members only streams because you get a lot of the people that really want to, ask questions that you know, will give them some sort of profit or some sort of piece to their strategy that they've been missing, right? So a lot of people will ask for certain positions and what I think about those positions. Maybe it's not the most positive thing in the world, but the good thing is that you get a negative side to it as well as the positive side. And I'm going to look at everything that I can look at from a data perspective and then give you my opinion on whether I would invest based on now, like if I would invest now, I see it as an opportunity, or if I would invest if I didn't have anything in the markets, and give you that perspective. So that's what I typically do. Today it's not going to be members only because I don't have a crazy amount of time. I'm actually going to go on Kick for a little bit. So if you guys want to join me on Kick, feel free to join me on Kick. I'm sorry that I can't live stream on here for a very long time because I had to take Hayden to school, or Hayden to daycare, which she won't be in daycare for, I believe, September. I think Harper goes back to school. Hayden will be back home with me. And then I could still do like live streams and stuff, but I'm not sure as to what the capacity will be. Made 40K on Pepe and 24K on Luna because of you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So you bought when I first talked about Pepe around 100, when it was at $100 million market cap, because of the exit plan. Okay, so you were able to find the right exit, um, and build a full exit plan based on maybe some of those spreadsheets. That's phenomenal. Let's see. Yeah, those exit plans are awesome. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. OnlyFans? No. Telling y'all bad AI about to pull a Pepe. That would be phenomenal if it does. But right now, I mean, it really only has that connection just to Shiba Inu, right? A slight connection to Shiba Inu. But anyways, let's get into the PayPal stuff. I think people wanted to know about what was happening with PayPal. Let's do that, and then we're gonna end here. So somewhere around the 40-minute mark, we're gonna end. But make sure you guys get it up to 100 likes. I would love to get it up to 100 likes, and um, you know, just support the channel in a big way. So anyways, also, if you guys want to join me over on Kick to continue this live stream, feel free to hit the link that's pinned to the top of the chat, and you'll be able to join me on Kick afterwards, which it will be like maybe a 30-minute live stream as well. So anyways, let's go into this PayPal stuff, which we have a make sure this is up, an article. PayPal is trying to drag its 435 million users into the $120 billion stablecoin market. And here's why. So PayPal on Monday became the first major US fintech company to offer its own crypto token with a dollar peg stablecoin known as PayPal USD, making big promises on how it can move money between millions of crypto investors. Give me 1 second. We're going to go to members only here. Why don't we do that since we have a lot of members here? The company is entering an extremely crowded market already dominated by stablecoins like Tether, USDC, at a time when hype was over crypto as largely fizzled and prices have been mostly stable with no big run-ups since 2022. But the company's chief crypto executive tells CNBC that the payment processor is confident in its timing and its competitive advantage in the space. This may be interesting, right? If it says it's confident in its timing, that could be insanely interesting because that means that maybe they're confident that the crypto market is going to boom. And it's not saying that this is a coin that really grows in value. It's a stable coin. It's meant to stay stable. But you're believing in the crypto market, that's sort of creating belief, but it's also taken away from, stable coins that are already there and, adding to whatever this stable coin could be and the strength of just this stable coin. Stable coins are are the killer application for blockchains right now, said Jose Fernandez, PayPal's senior vice president and general manager of blockchain, crypto, and digital currencies. There are inherent advantages in cost, programmability, settlement time, continued Fernandez de Ponte, adding that the market is primed for new entrants that are fully backed and unlike Tether, fully regulated. Stablecoins are something that we cannot just sit out. Added. Let's see. I'm trying to see anything else. That the payment processor paused development in the stablecoin in February. At the time, both the SEC and the New York financial regulators, a regulator, were putting pressure on Paxos Trust and New York-based crypto financial services firm helping PayPal issue its stablecoin. Regulators wanted the firm to discontinue its relationship with Binance. Paxos ultimately stopped issuing Binance's own dollar-pegged token dubbed BUSD. The launch comes after crypto liquidity plummeted in the last year and a half. Let's see. In March, two of the banks were friendly. So I don't want to know about all this stuff. I just want to know about what the hell the stablecoin. The total market cap for the stablecoin has plunged since the peak, has dropped 25% to 120 billion, according to data from TradingView. Attacked the SEC's regulatory crackdown on the sector and protracted bear market pricing in its particular hospital. I just want to know about the stablecoin, the broad appeal of stablecoins, who gives PayPal's promises. The US dollar pegged stablecoin sector is crowded with a number of competitive offerings. But PayPal's chief crypto executive tells CNBC that that payment processors' entry into the space is all about enlarging the pie. Okay, PayPal does have a few key advantages, such as extensive network, over 435 million active accounts. That's definitely something big. We have a large base of consumers. Okay, in terms of distribution, the access and making this accessible to a larger segment of population, I think that we are in a good position there. He added. Okay. PayPal says PYUSD, so that's apparently what it's going to be. I'm trying to figure out just where it starts getting into it, because all of that stuff that we just went through was absolutely irrelevant. It was stupid. I mean, we understand what the markets look like and all the different data to it. I know you need to fill an article to have people, be on the site for a long period of time and read for a long period of time, but no one cares about all of that stuff. One, I want to know what it is, and then also what makes it mainly different than any other stablecoin. And it seems like the only thing that makes it really different than any other stablecoin is the fact that they have 435 million users, at which not all of them are crypto users. Because right now they do offer crypto at PayPal, but not all of them are crypto users. I wonder how many active users are actually crypto users, not really users, but owners, let's say. So let's see. PayPal will not charge fees for that. Let's go back here. Bloomberg added that PayPal's Ethereum-based stablecoin is also a huge vote of confidence for the ecosystem and a signal that traditional players will increasingly be moving into the space. Good to know that it's an Ethereum-based stablecoin, because Ethereum is big, right? And that gives just a little bit of an edge towards Ethereum, right? PayPal will not charge fees for that. Well, actually, go back here. Explain that PayPal is enabling on-chain transfers, meaning that users will be able to move PYUSD in their PayPal wallets to an external crypto wallet. PayPal will not charge for that. Obviously, the user will need to pay the blockchain protocol fee, the Ethereum fee, which is typically high, but that's the only fee that will be included there. He added. Adding PayPal believes that consumers will adopt PYUSD as a part of their portfolio of stablecoins. PayPal plans to focus on payments in Web3, digitally native environment, including, according to DePonte, the $100 billion digital goods market within online gaming. Now, this is something that, for me, there's definitely a lot of holes when it comes to just, going from dollars to owning, a stable coin. Typically you're owning that stable coin in order to be able to use that and all that stuff. But as you use it, you're paying the normal Ethereum fee, which could be a massive amount. It could be $15, it could be $20, right? And that's different than what you have in the regular dollar. But I wonder how different that's going to be, and if people, I'm sure people will actually own it. And people will do what they do with stable coins, which is watch it depeg from that level and, see it increase to, let's say if it depegs from $1, goes down to 99 or 98 cents. People buy it, it increases up to $1.01 or something. And now people are just consistently making money from it. That's what people do with stable coins right now, because there's no real main use for the stable coins besides using them to, let's say, have any type of trading pairs. And I don't know if it will be offered everywhere, if this will be offered in places like KuCoin or places like Coinbase, which I would imagine probably Coinbase, because it's a US company. Here's the official contract address if you wanted to check it out. It's not live right now, right? Yeah, it's not live right now, is it? Not. I would assume not. I didn't check to see if anything. It is PYUSD, or unless somebody. I was gonna say, because typically, if you release this information, you better have something out there. Because if you don't, somebody's gonna make something, and you will have a bunch of scams that are coming out. So yeah, here is the address. But anyways, guys, we're going to go and go on Kick for a little bit. If you guys want to join me on Kick, feel free to click that link in the chat and join me over on that platform. Feel free to follow as well. Just be a part of it over there. And I appreciate all of you for being here. I appreciate all the super chats and all the memberships and everything there. So what's the exact release date for Shibarium? It's supposed to be the 16th is what everybody's saying. They're saying the latest date because that's when the conference happens. So if the 16th should be the latest date, like the 14th through the 16th or 15th through the 16th or something. So it could happen sooner, but most people are pushing it to the last date or the last day that's there. But yeah, thank you everybody. Thank you the mods. Thank you to the members that are here. Thank you to all the one super chatter. Goran, thank you for sending the super chats as well as the memberships, and also all of the likes. I appreciate all of you guys. But if you again want to join me, go over to Kick, which is linked in the chat. And if you're not signed up, sign up, follow me, and be a part of it over there for a few minutes or so. But I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll catch you later on YouTube. See ya.